You know what? I think we've all been a Benson at some point. That one person who is surrounded by absolute chaos, bad decisions, and people who somehow always find the dumbest way to do anything. And you're just standing there trying to keep everything from falling apart. Some people watch regular show for Monica and Rigby's shenanigans. Me, I watch it and go, yeah, that poor Gumball machine is me. Take the season 3 episode 15. Pops in all his infinite positivity forces Benson to stop yelling at Monica and Rigby. Now imagine you're a manager. Your two workers are actively sabotaging the place you're trying to run, and they're not just bad at their jobs. They're rage baiting you. They're making messes, ignoring tasks, and somehow turning everything into a full blown disaster. And now someone tells you, hey, you can't just get angry at them anymore. What do? Smile, clap, hold in your screams until you implode like a dying star? Benson tries. He really does. But deep down, we know this is an open situation. And that's why I relate to him. Because in real life, sometimes you get stuck working with people you just can't get along with. Not because you are a bad person, not because they're evil, but because your principles, your work ethic, the way you function just doesn't click with theirs. It could be your coworkers, your siblings, your classmates, even your parents. And it's not narcissism to feel like the odd one out, it's just reality. But here's the thing, you can't always cut people out. In season 2, episode 11, Benson actually gets placed by a new manager. And at first, he loves it. No more stress, no more yelling, no more Monica and Rigby burning down the metaphorical house. But here's the twist, without Benson, the bark falls into a different kind of chaos. The new boss is a nightmare, the crew is miserable, and suddenly everybody misses the Gumball machine. And Benson, he realizes something important. Yeah, his job is stressful. Yeah, Monica and Rigby drive him insane. But there's a strange kind of fulfillment in being the one who keeps things together. That's the hidden truth about being the responsible one. It's exhausting, yeah, but sometimes, deep down, you enjoy being the one who fixes things, even if those things were broken by people who should have known better. Let's go all the way back to the episode 1. Monica and Rigby find a magical keyboard that can do anything and use it to launch skips to the moon. Benson's reaction, your rage. And honestly, that was the first sign we had that he wasn't just the angry boss. He was the only sane one in the entire park. Because if someone at your workplace launched your most reliable employee into space because of a toy, you wouldn't just be mad, you'd be calling security. When I was younger, I just thought Benson was funny. He yelled a lot. He had that classic cartoon boss energy. But as I've gotten older, I see him differently. I get the exhaustion. I get that feeling of being the only one in the room who cares about doing things right. And sometimes, like Benson, you start to wonder, am I the problem? But no, you're not. There are situations you're not the one in the wrong. You're just the one trying to keep order in a place that thrives on chaos. And the truth is, in life, you're going to deal with people you can't replace. People who frustrate you, people who make your job harder, and sometimes those people are going to strain your life, whether you like it or not. So here's my advice, straight from Benson University of Stress Management. If you can't cut them out, try to be lenient sometimes. Learn to laugh at the chaos when you can. If something's already done and over, let it go. Tell them to fix their mess and do better next time. And most importantly, don't forget to take care of yourself. Because one day, those people might realize you're important. They might even miss you when you're gone. Benson got that in Benson Be Gone episode, and maybe you'll get it too. Benson isn't just the angry boss of regular show. He's the guy who shows up, gets the job done, and somehow keeps a park full of idiots from completely imploding. And if you've ever been the one holding everything together, you know exactly how much that takes out of you. So here's your Benson, the only sane one all along, and maybe the most relatable character in the whole show.